focus. Issues come to try to tell you you're not equipped for what God has called you to do or what he's called you to be. Issues will come to try to get you out of position and get you out of the direction, to get you off focus for what God has called you to do. And for those of you all wondering, we are talking about developing a spiritual appetite for God. But in order for you to become hungry for God, you got to come to him. You got to come to him. Something about issues. We wrestle with issues. Something we shouldn't be doing. God never told us to wrestle with issues. He said we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and spiritual wickedness in high places. So your fight is not with your issues. Hallelujah. You're fighting with an enemy that brings issues to try to keep you entrapped so you can't walk in your victory, so you can maintain your liberty, your freedom in God. But know that you are fearfully and wonderfully made by God. And nothing can separate you from the love of God. Nothing the devil brings, not one issue that tries to enter into your intellect will separate you from the love of God. Let's deal with issues. Because we struggle with issues. And the reason why we struggle with issues is because we choose to struggle with it. We choose to debate with issues. And we know what the Word of God says pertaining to issues. Don't entertain it. Don't pick it up. Leave it alone. I didn't call you to that. Don't be intertwined with sinners. Come on now. And you're supposed to be saved. Come on. God told us. Don't be having no children out of wedlock because all types of spirits connect. And then we wonder why our children are schizophrenic. Because we done connected with the things that are not of God. Issues. So I wrestle with issues. Why, God? Why, God? At a young age, let me tell you, the enemy came to attack at a young age. Why did it happen to me? Oh, we're finna deal with the real. Can we deal with the real? Because issues are real. We just don't know how to deal with it. Why did it happen to me? I'm just a child in the house. They visited my family. My grandmother had a drink house. They came to drink. I was just a child in the house. I thought I was all right. But then he looked at me. And he winked at me. I didn't know what it meant. And he said, come sit on my lap. And he went from saying you are a pretty little girl to you are pretty little girl. I didn't know what it meant. I'm a pretty. He touched me. And that touch became my issue. Because I understand that the enemy was trying to invade who I was. He was trying to rob me of my identity. He was trying to tell me or make me think that he belonged to me. He was trying to enyoke me to get me in a bondage and make me feel like I have nowhere to go or I have no one to turn to. Issues that stepped into my life and tried to transform me and connect me and control me to make me feel like I wasn't worth anything. My issues. Late in the midnight hour. Why my uncle touched me? You my uncle. You my mama's brother. You my daddy's brother. You're supposed to love me. My issues. How do I go in the room? How do I keep a smile on my face? Lord, I gotta go lock my bedroom door. Issues. I gotta get up in the morning. I got to cover myself. Which makes me feel low. Makes me feel not worthy. Not much of anything. Issues. To make me hide myself. To make me feel like I can never be anybody. Or I can never be loved. So then as I grow, and somebody tell me, you cute, you look fine. Oh, it feels so good. But I still got my issue. Not that something attached itself to me to make me feel good and pretty, but that something was saying, you look good and pretty, and I'm getting ready to attach myself to it. Oh, you look so nice. Hold your head up, child. You look so pretty. Issues. You look pretty. I want to take you out. Somebody loves me. Somebody think I'm pretty. Maybe he do love me. Maybe I am worth being loved. Just to rob me of my identity. Issues. To pull me out of a position and a place where God has ordained me to be. Issues. I don't want to go out. I don't want to go out. We didn't grow up going out in clubs. Oh, girl, come on. Oh, man, come on. Let's go party, have a good time. Come on, let's hang out with the boys. I'm not used to that. I always went to church. I don't know nothing about a club. Issues. Going in the club. Don't even know anything about alcohol. Never had a drink. Didn't know what it tastes like. Didn't even have the taste of a drink on my tongue. Somebody said, have a drink. Come on, let's take one for the homies. Where are my homies? I never had any homies. A drink gave me some homies. Issues. Issues. I went from being a homie to being a drunk. A drink that turned into a drunk. And all I wanted was a drink. All I wanted was a friend. I just had an issue. Don't you know your issues entertain the enemy? It gives him room to come in and bring his homies. Everything you think you lack, he said, I got something for that. I'm gonna need this drink, I'm gonna need this Ciroc, it's gonna make you feel good. Then I'm gonna bring a good booty girl over, she gonna look good. And when you drinking that drink and looking at her, issue after issue after issue. Issue after issue after issue. I don't want to get high anymore. I'm tired of getting high. I'm tired of getting high. This is all I know. If I can just get it one more time, you just make it be the way it used to be one more time from the beginning. See, no matter how hard I try, that first beginning never comes back. So if I keep trying another day, I won't get that first day hit. And if that don't work, I'm going to something else because I'm going to get a hit some kind of way. Issues to entrap you. I'm going to be different. I'm going to school. I love Jesus. Who she thinks she is. You ain't cute just because you go to church. I just want to go to school and tell somebody about Jesus. You a plain Jane. You fat. You out of shape. You don't look good. Issues. But God, this is who you made me to be. I'm beautiful on the inside. This is who you made me to be. Influence. Influence. Well, maybe. But it ain't gonna hurt if I just wear my skirt a little bit shorter, wear a little tall to top. I got a little fat right here, but they got a big one size for me. And maybe I could just wear them heels, even though my mama said girls ain't supposed to wear spike heels. There's a time and a place for me to dress in an appropriate manner. But I'm just going to go in my mama's closet because there's an issue in my mama's closet. But if I just step on her stilettos, I can learn how to walk in them. I can learn how to walk in them. Stepped into her issues. And her issues became my issues. Then I went from being humble to being this. Another reproduction. Another reproduction. Why? Why do we entertain issues instead of getting set free? You know why issues try to overtake us and some do exceed or succeed? It's because we don't want the need to really be taken care of. We want to play with the issue. But I just feel like I just feel like if I can I wish I can kind of fix it and make it work, but just in case I can't, I got Pookie. All I got to do is go bag it up and Pookie will look out for me. Pookie is an issue, okay? Pookie is an issue. I'm not talking about Pookie money. Pookie is an issue. Pookie is an influence sent by the devil. Because you know what? The Bible says he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. So if Pookie ain't in here trying to get himself together, Pookie got issues. People want you to carry their problems and their issues. And we're only one person.
Yes. That's right.
The woman with the issue of blood. She had an issue.
Come on here.
You know what the problem was? Her issue. Her issue, it lasted too long. And that was just too long. 12 years. You think I'm going to deal with something for 12? Honey, let me tell you something. The first deliverance is being delivered from a no good man, honey, to me. Especially when you've been in a relationship for a long time. All that long time, I ain't got no ring. All that long time, I can't get you to come to the church. All that long time, I can't keep you from keeping your hands off of me. Long time. What did I get out of it? I just got some satisfaction. I didn't get whole. I didn't get complete. You just tickled my face. You told me something I had heard before. If it wasn't for your money, I wouldn't have been listening to what you had to say anyway. Issues. Come on and raise your hand. How many of you all would have went through that issue for 12 years? Stop lying. Some of you going through submission snaps being longer than 12 years. You ain't ready to turn it loose. 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 Because when you make up your mind to let go of something, it no longer becomes a choice. You no longer outweigh circumstance. You no longer think about it. You make a decision. And the decision is, I'm done. Goodbye, boo-boo. Or the words of cooking. Bye, boo-boo, kid. Bye, Alicia. I'm not mad at you no more. Go ahead on and let her pack your stuff. Let her call a woman and tell her, baby, come on over here and get this stuff. And tell her, see, you wouldn't want to be here. I ain't mad no more. Because all I know is I want to get rid of it. The woman had an issue. She was tired. Tired of toiling at night. Don't you get tired of toiling at night? What I'm going to do, God? How I'm going to fix it, God? Oh, God, I need you to come. Oh, God, if you just fix it. Oh, God, if you just help me. If you remove this and remove that. Oh, God, if you could just tell him not to come. He said, don't open the door. Just tell him not to come, Lord. If he come, he gonna come. He gonna come. He gonna come. You don't want him to come, but you just put on the outfit. He gonna come. I know he gonna come, Lord. If you just stop him from coming, you just stop him from coming, Lord. You already don't welcome him. You don't tell him, come on. I mean, no, but you can come on. Issues. God said, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I have a need. We all have needs. We need to bring those issues to Jesus. He said, come unto me. Because the fact of the matter is, God said, I'm the creator of the heavens and the earth. I know what you need. Not that man. See, the words that I heard my pastor say. You will never get the bow ass from the Lord if you keep messing around with the judge. I'm telling you, the bow ass ain't coming. He's sitting there looking something out.
Right.
Lord help her so she won't be tore from the floor up when I finally get her. So he's praying and interceding for you. God is saying, you need to bring that issue to me. Come unto me, all ye that are burdened down. God is saying, you don't have to have another sleepless night if you come to me. If you would just get to know me, God says, I can uproot that issue.
Yes.
See, because while you sitting at home trying to figure out why he keep coming to the door, I'm going to deal with the root of the issue, that if you had never been touched in the first place, you will accept anything at the door. Hallelujah. God say, I uproot issues. I uproot hurt and pain. You wonder why you struggle with unforgiveness. What he did to me. Oh, he hurt me. You hurt that heart. He ain't supposed to be in your heart anyway. That's the place of God. Hallelujah. But God said, I can turn that heart. I can turn your heart. But you got to open it up and let me come in. God said, you need me. You need me. God is saying, you need me. After you toil, night after night, day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, century, decades. Now, something wrong with you in decades still going through the same thing. Hallelujah. We say we're tired, but our actions say something else. This woman that had an issue, you know what I don't understand about it? Why would you give up everything, spend up everything, exhaust yourself to a point, and you still end up at the same place? Now, the Bible says she had some money. She went from doctor to doctor to doctor. She went to Dr. Dre, the Dr. Oz. Some of us go to Dr. Phil, the doctor on Peters Creek, the doctor at the mall. All these doctors who got PhDs, and I'm not knocking them, they don't know Jesus. They didn't put nothing into me spiritually anyway. We run and we go to different places. She ran out of substance. Let me tell you something. You can't buy healing. I don't care what nobody say. You can't buy healing. You better ask Pharaoh Fawcett. That woman tried to buy healing to the day she died. I really felt sorry for her. She'd rather use her money to try to buy healing than to get on her knees and call Jesus. Now, she was a Catholic, so she was calling on Mary. I say she called on Mary. I got no problem with Jesus' mother. But the power in Jesus. The power in Jesus. And all she had, this woman, of an issue of 12 years. When you get to a place of desperation, you will crawl yourself into the presence of God. When you get to a place of desperation where, God, this is it. I am done. I'm not going to allow this situation to kill me. I want this issue destroyed at the root. You don't even have to do an altar call. It doesn't matter who's sitting beside you. You can look at me all you want to. If I look ugly, it's okay. If my makeup running down my face, it's okay. If I run till my weave hit the floor, it's okay because I come to get mine. I will not come here Sunday after Sunday with a need and with an issue and leave out the same way. I expect God to help me. I expect Him to bring me out. But you gotta come. He said you gotta come. The woman with the issue, she said, I'm done. There's no more hope. I've done all I can do. Mom and them ran out of money. I done broke them. Now they going around talking about they want their money back.